Hey Scissor siblings, come to a special stand-up on the spot taping in Huntington Beach, California on January 27th, and every second Tuesday of the month in Los Angeles, California. Then come see me on the road in Tacoma, Washington, Oxnard, California, Austin, Texas, West Bend, Wisconsin, Kansas City, Missouri, and more. Get tickets and new merch at jeremiahwatkins.com. I'm going to present a challenge to you right now that I've been trying to get this to happen on the show for years. Brothers!
All right. Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody.
To Scissor Bros podcast.
Yeah, we're doing it big time.
We're doing it big time.
Big time, baby.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll get right into it, right?
I guess so.
We got a big announcement that's going to affect the show.
I think that's an understatement.
I'm trying to keep it positive,
I know, I'm trying to keep it positive
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Should we just go ahead and say it?
I think let's, Band-Aid it.
Okay, well, there's no easy way to say it.
No, there's not.
Yeah. We are ending the podcast, and it's primarily... Like, I don't want to take the full hit, but I can only speak on my behalf.
Okay, yeah.
I wanted to take a step back and away from it because it was affecting my mental health, and it started weighing on me. I didn't like the person that I was becoming, And so, yeah, I didn't want to get too much into the psychology and why and and I don't, and again I wanted to I didn't want to point fingers as well. I can only speak on my behalf. I mean, that's probably the easiest.
And Ryan and I are in full support of Steve, and anybody, including our listeners and viewers, mental health is extremely important. We want everybody to be taking care of that, and I think the main takeaway really is that all of us are still on great terms, and we still all love each other. You know what I mean? That's the
we're
thing.
Good. We're
That's
good.
the thing. We wanted to do this in a way where some podcasts just
end it,
and then they don't give you an explanation.
Yeah, I mean, look what that's happened to you in the past, right? No, I didn't mean. No, I love you, brother. I didn't mean. We can't edit that part out.
No.
But yeah, brother. But the thing is, I didn't want to do that to y'all.
I know you gave me a heads up, and I
gave
appreciate
both you guys
that.
2 months advance.
No, communication was key, and I
Let
really
them know,
appreciate
man.
that.
I just want to let them know.
This isn't a rush decision. We've all had meetings about it. We've all talked about it.
We've known this for a while.
And my thing is, and one of the things that I went through was, for a moment, I'm going to be honest, I was like, do I get a replacement for Steve? And I thought long and hard about it.
I wouldn't. I said I was okay with
which
it.
I appreciated.
Yeah,
you supported
I'm
me
dude,
of doing
go ahead.
that. And you know what? I thought long and hard about it. And Scissor Bros is you and I.
Yeah.
I thought that it would be one of those things where, I could try to have, fill-in guest co-hosts and stuff like that, but I think that eventually it would be one of those things where it'd be a shell of the version of the show it used to be, and
right.
I would rather go out with us feeling great about the show.
Yeah, that's why we discussed it.
Yeah.
We planned ahead. I didn't want to just leave y'all hanging.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, dude, I'll give you guys at least 2 months. Or,
which I really appreciate. And I really respect the way you handled everything. Honestly, I got when
Yeah, and then the same to you guys too, because I know it hasn't been easy, you know. And again, I know, and I'm willing to admit this. I know I'm very, very very difficult to work with. Okay. And I know that, okay? And I'll say it again, and I'll say it. I'll keep saying it.
Hey, can I?
And I really, go
Can
ahead.
I make can I make an admission, brother? Can I
Yeah.
make an admission?
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the amount of episodes I got out of you, brother. I am
snap.
grateful. I'm serious.
Really?
I'm serious. I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? People... I had some naysayers early on with this podcast that didn't. They're like, "You are the Steebee Whisperer. We don't understand how you're getting Steve to do these episodes." And
Wait, this is the first time hearing it.
well, this is the last episode.
Yeah,
so
this is. So the naysayers will discuss on camera or off camera.
well, do you want to hear
Yeah,
one of them?
It was my brother.
Your brother and Eric Griffin? They were shocked. They were shocked that we kept the podcast going for as long as we did.
Wow.
Yeah, and you know what? I was like, no, we're doing a good thing, and like,
Wow.
and I'm really proud of Steve for everything he's doing.
Oh wow. So it's Eric and Bob, huh?
Let's keep it positive this last episode. Let's keep it positive.
All right, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I thought we had and not only that, we've had some real good fun memories, man.
So
and we've connected people.
oh,
and
dude, the
fun times,
and
man.
another thing about what we've put together with the Scissor siblings and the community around this podcast, I don't want the scissor motion. Like when I come out on stage at a show and I see scissors in the audience, it makes me so happy because I know immediately the people who tune in, and like the scissor emojis that are left on our Instagram and YouTubes and stuff like that, and the community around the show has been so amazing and life-changing, I think, for both of us, and in a really positive way. So we want to keep that community going in outside of this as well. Like, it's a Scissor Bros for life mentality.
Yeah,
It's
for
always
sure.
been that way.
For
and
sure,
Steve and I
dude.
are going to continue to do sketches and stuff, and he'll do stand-up on the
good.
spots and all that stuff.
Yeah, we're good.
And I'm
We're
going to do
good.
Steebee Weebee show, I'll guest on there.
For sure, dude. We're good
Yeah.
on that end. Yeah, I just communication's important. It was important for me, and I just felt like I needed to. I tried telling you guys in the past, but everyone has their own lives, and as far as what you guys individually were going through, even before Ryan was even a part of the show too. Oh,
I know.
And so it got to a point where I really had to kind of not put my foot down, but at least be vocal about, hey, this is where I'm at. Like, I don't even know if I like being like where I'm at, like residential wise. Like, I have a lot of fear in that. I don't know.
Sure.
Like, if I like being in LA,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's like the midlife crisis or something, but
It's just stuff
but it's weighing
It's stuff
on me.
to think about and
it's
stuff to
weighing on me.
explore
Yeah.
outside the podcast, and Ryan and I are in support of that.
Yeah,
So
I appreciate that.
of course, I think something that I want to answer a question that I think that is on people's mind, and what we want to do with this episode is we want this to feel like a series finale to a show and not a somber thing. We're going to be going through our favorite challenges,
we got lists of some of our favorites,
our least favorite punishments, all that stuff. But as far as like what's going on with this channel,
it's going to still stay alive.
It's going to stay alive, which is
The channels is
there's
still there.
There's positivity and different momentum that's going on in different ways. When Steve let me know, that's why I'm really appreciative, a couple months ago that he was going to step away, he gave me an opportunity to explore what I wanted to do with this channel and what direction I wanted to take it. And starting next week on this channel, I'm launching a new podcast with Chelsea Lynn and Libby Higgins called Trailer Tales, and that is with the Trailer Trash Tammy character, Crystal, and my character, Dave Gunther. And it's like a character type podcast that's very silly, a lot of fun edits. So it's a different artery of the Scissor family that I think that you guys will appreciate, and I hope you enjoy. And
Absolutely.
yeah, and obviously the Steebee Weebee show is going to continue to go on, so you guys can support Steve through that way.
Appreciate that.
And his Bandcamp and his records and all that stuff. We want you guys to still. It's not like either of us are dropping off of.
And I don't want to
map.
cause a division either. I don't want to. I don't want to cause a divide too, because we're still cool. I'm cool with Ryan. I'm cool with you. I'm cool.
There's no reason for it.
Yeah. I did. That's what I didn't want to happen, because we're still cool as just people. Like,
absolutely.
We've always through our ups and downs, we've always talked it out. You know what I mean? Like, I know there was harder weeks than others, but for the most part, we've always been able to like come to the drawing board and at least talk it out.
Oh,
like,
dude.
Our differences and whatever.
When we were going through our favorite music and our favorite challenges and our least favorite punishments and all that stuff, I think it brought back a lot of good memories because I was talking with my wife about this. I've had 2 children since we started this podcast.
Insane. Yeah.
Like, that just shows you how much life has been going on.
It's crazy.
It's so wild. And Steve's become an uncle twice. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
But we want to start off. We want to start negative and swing positive. We're going to start off with our least favorite, or the worst challenges, or the worst punishments. And we're going to start off with something that we have been dying.
Yeah, I'm going to put down the paper for this.
Oh yeah, we've been dying to talk to you guys about this. So another thing that might not be adding to
this didn't help, man.
This didn't help the mental health.
This didn't help the mental health or the cause, brothers and sisters.
We literally have not been allowed to talk about
legal
this
reasons.
For legal reasons.
Man.
But now that the case is settled and they cashed our checks, we can tell you the Scissor Bros.
Boy, did they cash the checks.
The Scissor Bros got sued. We got sued, guys.
We had a legal.
And we're gonna we still have to handle this in a certain way where we can't carte blanche talk exactly about how we feel, but we're gonna keep it positive as much as we can.
We're gonna try,
but it's pretty difficult. So we'll give you a little bit of backstory. So
betrayal.
We're not. I would agree with you on that one. I'm gonna agree with you on this one because
betrayal in the sense that it was one of my own.
Yeah. We're not going to.
We're not going to say his name.
We're not going to say the name, but like,
but if
you
was
are
a Korean guy. We're not going to say his name, but he was Korean.
If
Lord have mercy, what's the world coming to?
If you're a deep cut scissor sibling, then you know what episode this was. We're not going to say his name, but and we don't want you to reach out. We really do not want. Please don't do that. Please don't reach out to the guy. He already got his money.
We're not even going to say his name.
We've already settled. But we'll tell you what the episode was. It was in St. Louis, Missouri, during the tug of war challenge when somebody looped the rope around their own finger and broke their own finger in the tug of war, and they sued us for that.
Yeah.
And we had to settle.
Oh,
it was a bummer, man.
That was such a hard time because we were like confused because didn't homeboy like still come to your comedy shows acting like everything was A-okay?
I put him on my guest list.
Lord.
I gave him vinyl from my 1 hour special family reunion. I gave him a Scissor Bros shirt and I gave him some stickers.
Kaboom.
And also the festival covered his hospital bills. That's the craziest part of this.
I know.
So somebody got in his ear, and he was probably in a bad spot.
No,
in his
this
life.
is all speculation. Though. This is
speculation.
That's speculation.
This is. May the court know that this next part is speculation.
Noted.
Thank you.
Alleged. It was alleged. It was alleged.
What I think happened. This is what I personally think happened. I think this dude was in a bad spot in life. I think that he had somebody get in his ear and say, hey, I'm a sleazy lawyer. Speculation. I think that I can make you money off of this because I'm a dirtbag lawyer who preys on other people and people who have families and are working hard Korean brothers like yourself. Speculation. And I think that he heard that and he's like, oh, I can make money off of these guys? Let's freaking do it.
You know what? I didn't mean to cut you off, but this is another thing I want to get out there. I don't know what people's perceptions towards Scissor Bros is as far as like a business entity. It's like, dude, people just assume we're making bad friends like money. Like they're like, but dude, let me tell you something.
Go back.
Peanuts.
Go back how many episodes and see when we were gifted those nuts.
I'm still eating them.
I was at the live show.
I mean, didn't
like
people in your comedy community, didn't they just assume like, you're doing good, huh, brother? I don't know. It's like, dude, it's crazy.
Perception's interesting.
It's like, dude, literally peanuts. I mean, not that bad, but it's not like comparatively to like
to the big guys.
Heavy hitters that are like even the mid-range cats.
Right.
Yeah, we were scathing by.
We're doing okay.
We're doing okay, but we weren't doing that type of thing. Like,
well, not enough to get sued. We weren't doing well enough to get sued. I'll tell you that much.
Fair enough.
That's where we're at. We're not doing well enough to get sued. Where we're like, oh.
It's like, how you want to take my cans of soup too? Lord.
You want to take the baby food out of my children's mouth? Is that what you want to do?
Take his baby wipes out of his home, man.
You want to take the diapers that Steve and I use for this show out of our butts?
And my little thing of Vaseline and fucking and gloves, man.
So we got notified, dude. And what's crazy about this? This has been looming over us.
It feels so great, like letting it out. We've held this in for so long.
We haven't even been able to talk about this on Patreon.
Legally, we weren't allowed to, but
legally,
now
we didn't even talk about this on our Patreon, and we let our scissor parents and our scissor siblings and everything, like, we give them the down low on the uncensored Scissor Bros usually, but we couldn't talk about it, and it was looming over us for quite a while because we got the first notice, dude. 9 or 10 months ago?
But, dude, let me just say that this is one of the only times I've seen the Alpha Sigma come out, like the rage come out of you. You said something to the effect of, yeah, man, not cool taking money out of my kid's mouth or something. I said something like that.
Yeah, I was not.
It scared me. I'm like, oh, dude. You're like, yeah, man.
I go. I hope
you said something like that.
Because I go, you know what? I hope he needed it. I hope he really needed it.
Yeah, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Because he's taking meals out of my children's mouth.
Yes, that's what you said. And you were dead serious.
Because I'm like, dude, you had your bills paid for at the hospital. You're literally just trying. Come on. You're trying to take advantage of a situation that you self-inflicted, dude. You know how they got us? This is the craziest part.
Man.
This is the craziest part because we tried to fight it at different angles. And we had a lawyer who...
we're going to go all the way.
One angle that we thought about going is going and actually having to go to court, but they said we'd have to fly to St. Louis. We'd have to put ourselves up in hotels. It could last for weeks, even years, and have trips back and forth. And they're like, the lawyer's like, I advise you to settle over trying to take this, even though you might win. They said at what cost you might win. This is where they got us. This is what's so freaking insane about this. The rope that we ordered off of Amazon was not official
tug of war
rope. And that was literally the loophole that got us to have to settle.
It doesn't matter what kind of rope. You don't wrap your rope. You don't play tug of war like this, man.
Have you ever played a game of tug of war in your life?
Like this.
Where you went like this and you wrapped it around your finger.
Like intertwined with the rope. Like you're asking for trouble, man. That's just tug of war 101.
So if you want to see what we're talking about, go to episode 35 and you can check that out of Scissor Bros. That's what we're mentioning, but we're not going to show the video over anything that we said at the moment.
Oh man,
it doesn't feel good to get that out of our. Can we do some scissors to knock that out of the
let's
way,
just
brother?
Clean the air.
And if you're watching this, you better be doing this at home along with us because come on.
Ready?
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you doing it home with
6,
us?
7, 8,
Ryan?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
There you go.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, man. Whew.
Pretty wild stuff, though, right?
Yeah, can I just say one last thing about that?
Dude, of course.
It was just so surreal, like, doing those Zoom meetings.
Dude, that's the thing.
We had to do these legit Zoom meetings with lawyers.
And I kept trying to record them, and the lawyer kept going.
Because you didn't buy the official Zoom. The minutes, they were 45 minutes long.
Well, I did
right?
the Frugal Bros 40-minute Zoom thing.
Yeah, it was
that's
Frugal
the free.
Brothers,
but I
right.
kept trying to record the Zoom session so we could use it as content later. And he goes, I can't have you recording these sessions. Because I was going to release them like in the episodes. He's like, you can't do that. I was like, okay. Steve, how you doing, buddy? Is your mic working?
I think, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What's up, dude?
Yeah.
Hanging, man. Just trying to deal with this stuff. Yeah.
You know, it's good to see you again. I'm sorry it has to be discussing a lawsuit.
Unbelievable. We're gonna all work through it, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
We are. I'm gonna cut the recording on my side now because has advised us to stop recording. So
Okay.
here we go. Cool. I was just trying to get some content.
It
All
was
good.
so surreal. I just couldn't believe that we're having these meetings.
Well, it felt like
I was like, what is
we'd get
going
little
on?
updates here and there, and basically they sued me. This is where it gets dirty. They didn't just sue the festival; they came after Steve and I as well. So we had to pay a portion. We had the festival had to pay a portion, and then the festival founders had to pay a portion. So it was really so we had to sign something being like, hey, you can't come up after any of our other entities in the future after we settle this. It was crazy.
Can I do a final Stevie hypothetical about?
Oh, you got it, brother.
Okay, what if a couple months down the line, at one of your comedy shows, such and such, hypothetical alleged person shows up, and comes, pays a ticket, but then comes to your merch booth and goes, "What's up, man? What's going on? Remember me?" What's your response? No hard feelings, man. Just I had to do what I had to do, man.
I would say to him,
But say it to me. Look at me. I'm the guy, because I'm,
right.
No hard feelings, man.
Hey, pretty unfortunate what you did, but I hope you are at a better place in life now, and I wish you the best of luck. Have a good night.
Can I get one of those stickers, man?
Go ahead.
What about one of those shirts?
It's on me, brother.
Can I get one of those tapes? One of those Puerteros tapes? I know that's Steve's latest album too.
Yeah.
Can I get one of the Jeremiah CDs?
Sure. Anything else I can do for you?
Shake my hand. You broke my thumb, man! You broke my fucking thumb, man! You'll be hearing from my attorney!
Oh my goodness, Steve. I was trying. You know what? I honestly, though, I would have a reaction like that where I'd just be like, dude, like, there's nothing to say. You already did the thing. It's like, I don't want to be around him, but I'd be like, sure. If you want to, if you have the balls to come up here and ask me for more stuff, yeah, take the shirt.
You know what?
Take the thing.
You know what's even crazier? Because I've thought about this a great deal.
Yeah.
Like the psychology behind people that do those types of actions.
Yeah.
It's like they're not like our kinds of people. Like I thought about this. I'm like, I'm a type of person like I won't even write a negative comment on anything. I'll stay out of stuff, or I won't. But like, it takes another level of just fuckery to fucking sue someone. Man.
I literally, like, on Uber rides that have gone horrible,
or like DoorDash or anything customer service.
I'm not gonna do the 1-star thing. That's their living. You know what I mean?
No. I'll even tip them. But it's like, dude, like, what kind of person? Like, there's people out there in the world that this is how they conduct their stuff, man, through life.
But you know what? That's one of the things I think when we started this show that was very important to me.
Yeah.
Like, that we harp on the positivity. Because how are you going to... the reaction is all... it's easy to fake positivity sometimes, but it's that reaction that's the hard part. is when somebody hits you with something really negative, how are you going to respond?
Can I give you an example? I just thought of an example.
Okay.
So I was newly getting sober, and I was in Arizona. It was during the break, right? And I was working at my mom and dad's clothing store.
Mm-hmm.
And so I asked my mom and dad around noon. I go, hey, can I use your car to drive to Tempe to go to a noon meeting? But it was near ASU, so it was like a 20-minute drive. And so they're like, oh, yeah. And so I'm driving outside where the Mervyn's is.
Yeah.
And I literally... Let's say that, like, this is the car in front of me, and this is my mom and dad's car, and I barely nudged it. I barely hit it. And the woman's reaction, she reacted like a freight train hit her. she was like, ah!
Oh,
she was
my.
like, ah! And then I'm like, oh. And so she gets out of the car, and and then I go, oh, is everything okay? I barely bumped her, barely. But she made it seem like she got in a crazy car wreck.
She has her neck broken.
Yeah,
She's
like if she had a neck brace, she would have put it on right there.
Yeah.
But she got on speakerphone with her husband, and it was so extra.
Oh my goodness.
She was like, I don't know, honey. I can't move my neck.
What?
It's pretty bad. I need you to come here right now.
Oh my goodness.
It's just really bad. He just really drove into me. And I'm just, the whole time I'm like, you fucking son of a gun. And I'm just like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
And then, I don't know why I said this, but I go, well, my mom and dad they have a store here. And she like turns to me and her eyes lit up. Yeah? So what ended up happening was, oh my God, when my dad had to go into the cash register, yeah, they paid her off.
Paid her off in cash?
Yeah. And
how much was it?
I don't even want to go there right now.
Oh, no.
Because just out of respect for my father. Like, dude, that was not a good night for me.
Let's keep it positive. The last episode.
I'm just saying, dude.
Oh no,
this
that's
is
wild.
going back to people like that, man. Like,
man, and I never heard that one before, man.
That's not a Steebee repeater.
Oh no,
though.
that's
See, I want to give you all something special for this finale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
man.
So let's start off with what I think.
Let's go positive.
We'll go some of our favorite challenges and stuff like that we've done over time. I mean, I know what the number one for you is going to be that you put on the list.
Yeah, the laxative, the poo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the reason why I like that is because initially, that's when we went to Chipotle and ate those burritos, right?
Oh, yeah. Episode 9 of Scissor Bros.
Yeah, that was a good one because initially the challenge was who could keep from pooing.
Yeah.
And so, we must have popped a lot of those laxatives, man.
We did.
We were like downing them like gummy bears, huh?
Yeah, it was a lot.
And so, I mean, just that one shift. Because I remember that episode, I like, you know how you do those bar dips?
Mm-hmm.
When I knew I was ready to pull the trigger because I had the turtle head just poking out. And I just remember doing that. And then it just went, and then I said the proof is in the pudding. And it was a Korean meatball.
I remember that too.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Not a lot of podcasts were doing that during that time.
I still think we're ahead of the curve or behind the curve on that one. Potentially.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I remember when we did that, like, because that was still when the podcast was newer. Some people were like, Jeremiah, what are you doing on this new podcast?
Oh, your comedy friends?
They're like, what? They're like, what is this?
Oh,
and I was like, I don't know. It's like Jackass meets Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't like that one?
It's funny, dude. It's undeniably funny. It's gross, but it's funny.
And
I can't deny that it's not.
And then one of your worst was one of my favorites, Toe Jenga.
That is literally in my top 3 worst, because I lost someone.
You did lose it.
And so the loser had to put the other winner's big toe in their mouth. So I had to put Steve's toe in my mouth, and I still, there's a phantom,
Yeah, but you have to admit, who, like, as far as the percentage wise wins and losses, how many did I actually win out of all of the challenges?
Take a guess. I have the total.
You have the total?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
I probably won like 8% or 7%.
All right, what do you think, Jeremiah?
I think he won 15%.
Steve won 36%.
Whoa, brother!
No, that can't be right.
Yep.
No, those are wrong numbers.
The reason you think that, though, Steve, is because in the last 25 challenges, you've won 6. So you
Which
won
is still...
you won a bunch in the first 100.
Which is still 25, 27%. Dude, that's not bad, brother. 36%? Come on, man.
Okay. But that's why we're doing this. We're doing the best stuff.
That's 64 for me. That's
that's pretty damn good.
I know, but I'm saying 36 is not
okay.
to bat an eye at.
And you wrote down, let's stick to the positive. You wrote down Cobra Kai challenge with Bobby.
Oh, it's easily one of my favorite challenges.
Me too. I really like that.
But I'll say that the punishment, though, is one of the worst, though. For sure on that one.
Oh, because
we ate worms.
Yeah, my body was refusing that. And remember, Bob was he was like, eat it, dude.
Well, my thing with that is, like, I've known your brother for many years at this point. It's one of the hardest I've ever seen him laugh. When we were eating the worm and you ate that worm,
I was struggling with that one.
Died, bro.
I was struggling.
Yeah. That one, and the breaking of the boards is just fun, and and the geese and stuff like that. Yeah, that's episode 41. That was one of my favorite challenges.
One that you don't have on yours, but because you wrote the Hot Ones challenge, that's the chicken one, right?
Yeah.
But what was the OG one where we did it on the crackers?
Oh,
because that was the OG one, right?
One of them. Oh, the hot sauce on the crackers?
Yeah, on the crackers. That was
Maybe
like
that
when
was
we
early.
first started. Yeah.
But
that was like the first 10 episodes.
But the one that got you, that hurt you the most, that ended up actually as one of our demonetized episodes, was the spicy peanut challenge. Because we almost had to take you to the hospital for that one.
Yeah, that's the Scoville.
That one knocked you literally like on the ground. Like Ryan and I were looking like, that was real rough. That was episode rough. 119.
Yeah, I got to put that for one of my worst.
I gave one of those to my brother for Christmas.
Really?
You did?
Yeah, he ate the peanut.
He ate all of them?
No, he ate one.
Dude.
You know what boggles my mind? How many of those? Didn't you eat like 8 of those?
Yeah.
I did at least 4 or 5.
It was 6 to 8, I'm pretty sure.
I think you did 6.
Oh, man.
I did 4 and I was going to die.
It was real bad.
Yeah. I don't see the jelly bean challenge in here.
Well, I mean, is that one of your favorite ones?
I only liked it because I wasn't familiar with those kinds of jelly beans, and they were so unique. Like, remember one of them tastes like boogers and smelly socks, and it was just like,
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, the Bean Boozled.
That's Bean Boozled. That was and they. Oh, remember how hot those jelly beans got too?
Oh, those were surprisingly hot. The one challenge that we did that Steve, I just remember how joyful he was, because just luck was not on my side, was the crocodile dentist challenge.
Yeah, I love that one.
Episode 16.
Yeah,
I literally
episode 16
could not catch a break. That was an all luck challenge.
Yeah.
And Steve's luck was at an all-time high that day.
And then I remember we were right there and we are like kind of kneeling down.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that I saw that at Target and I was looking at the packaging. I'm like, "Oh, there's something there."
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that cuz at the very beginning I was the challenge guy, do you remember? So every week I would be going like,
and some people might not know that.
Yeah.
Early on, because the editing was so intense that we were doing, I was like, "Steve, can you please help me come up with these challenge ideas?" And Steve's like, "Okay, I got you." So it was Steve would present different challenges, every week for a while.
Yeah, that was for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't see the enema challenge in here. That was that was a classic one too.
Yeah. I
But
mean, it goes.
It's not. Yeah.
It goes kind of along with.
What the other ones? Yeah.
I mean, with the diaper one, it was another diaper one.
No,
that we did.
no, really, it was a little different.
I mean, we were on the floor,
We're kind of
side by side. We were squeezing enemas in each other.
Yeah, that was unique, man.
Yeah, man. That was
unique.
That was unique.
Yeah. There's not a lot of people doing that in the podcast world, or just content wise.
No.
Yeah, there's only like 4 or 5 people that do that. You know.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
One of, I think, the happiest that you and I ever got during a challenge was when we went to Vegas and did the roulette challenge. We turned $30 into $500.
That was a good weekend for us, man.
Oh my goodness.
Well, what they didn't see, because we were like jumping up and down like a bunch of Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
We're like, ah!
Oh, dude.
Yeah, and I remember because we were trying to choose the different types of. We didn't know. I didn't even know where to begin as far as the slot machines. But I remember I went to the old school like swingers section.
Yeah.
Like old school Vince Vaughn, John
Oh, yeah,
Favreau
yeah,
section.
yeah.
I go, yeah, let's go here. And I remember the first one I went to, I didn't even know if I was winning. It was like,
and I was like, I was looking, I'm like, dude, I think you're getting a lot of money right now. And then
I cashed it out.
and there's like, bloop.
Yeah, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it's a couple $100.
And I remember the one you chose was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Because there's Oompa Loompas. I'm like, dude, there's Oompa Loompas on that.
Yeah.
And you didn't know you were winning either. It was like,
No.
yeah, it was.
And then it just kept going.
Yeah.
And then together we made 250, like $500.
We had like a meeting. We had like a important meeting.
Yeah, we're like, dude,
let's
put everything to the side. Let's see if we can cash in big together.
But what was your proposal? Because you had a great proposal.
I said, let's put it all in black.
Let's say, forget about the challenge. Let's just
see if we can double our money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just still remember that guy. There was no one there at that guy's table.
Uh-huh.
And I remember I was so nervous I had to stand back.
Yeah.
And I saw the interaction. Like, I think maybe I was vlogging.
Yeah,
it
you
too.
filmed it.
I was vlogging
you filmed it. It's in the episode.
I just remember that just seemed like eternity. The longer it was spinning.
Yeah.
Oh, and not only that, we got some Brazilian barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
Fuku de chao.
So good. That was our present to ourselves.
And that was one of the longest dinners we were there for a long time.
Yeah.
We went frugal there.
We did. And also the waiters, we put down, because the meal was like $200, and so we put down like $300, and the waiter never came back with change, and we're like, we sat there, we're like,
oh, you remember that?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah,
Frugal Brothers strike again.
We got more upset because we thought they were trying to pull a quick one on us.
Well, because they wouldn't make eye contact with us anymore, and then we had to ask like, hey, like, could we get change? Like, we weren't planning on giving like a 60% tip.
That changed the tip for us because since they did that action.
Well, yeah, we give them like 30 or 40%, but not 60.
They wanted to keep it all.
I know.
That's such a sleazeball move, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
A little dodgy.
And then we had, do you remember our first meal that week too? We went to a pizza place, remember?
Yeah.
What was the place called? Where you make your own pizza.
Oh, like House of Pie or one of those?
Yeah.
It was one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the one that LeBron James owns.
Yeah.
Biology.
Yeah, it was Pyology.
Pyology.
Yeah, it was Pyology.
Yo,
What
this
was
is
the other one?
Blaze.
I like Blaze.
No, but we went to Pyology.
We went to Pyology.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love those kind of places.
That was cool.
Yeah, dude.
There
were some episodes that we did that were really high production that I thought that were some of our best challenges, but people. That's what's so interesting about this podcast and just this body of work is like, so we did a couple that were like really hard to shoot. They weren't our highest viewed episodes by any means.
Some at Camp Raw were pretty high.
Dude, one of them, the kayak challenge, episode 66 at Camp Raw, that was an epic challenge. We had a drone that was following us along with it.
That was not my favorite.
Why?
Because
you got accused of something.
Yeah, I got accused of cheating. But because... And people, yeah, because, you know, I got DMs from that one. They're like, dude, you cheated so hard on that, bro.
Yeah.
Shame on you,
People
dude.
were calling
like,
Steebee cheating.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But the thing is, that wasn't like the finish line was just in the gray. There was no finish line.
That till the day he dies,
because I thought there was no I'm like, well, it's this area, but I didn't know it was that specific area.
Right.
Okay. But you did whoop my ass on that rock climbing contest, didn't you?
Sure.
Do you know how sore I was after that, bro?
That was a hard one.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, I put that down as one of the worst punishments for sure. You did a swirly in a dirty camp toilet to the face.
Oh, that's
you
right.
You dipped your head in the water.
You guys picked me up. That was a fun trip, though, dude.
That was amazing. That was episode 69, if you guys are curious about that one.
That was just real good.
That was so, I mean.
That was like Christian camp fun, man.
It was so fun. Camp Raw was epic,
that was
dude.
good, man.
That was one of my favorite Scissor Bros outings that we did, for sure.
Really, yeah. Do you remember how nervous we got? Remember the other talent that they hired?
Oh, yeah.
They hired that band?
Yeah.
And we're like, we're in trouble.
Yeah. We saw them perform and we're like, these guys have
and people were dancing.
Yeah,
and
we're
then,
like, are we going to...
And they're like, remember how we were trying to find an acoustic guitar because we were ill prepared? It was like 20 minutes before going on.
We wrote a song.
We wrote a set list like 10 minutes before we went on. We were like, okay, what's our next talking point?
What are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
But honestly, that's some of my favorite memories with you is before some of the live shows or the roadcasts of just like trying to scramble and figure out what we're going to do and just like being creative in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, the BMW challenges are most highly produced challenges that didn't do that crazy of numbers on
I'm
the
just
channel.
happy to drive one of those cars.
I know.
That
Steve
was
and I
insane,
did BMW
dude.
racing, and that was like so cool. That was episode 87.
Yeah, that was insane.
And we got a sponsor to do it with,
Oh
and it was
my
just
God.
it was so cool. We got to legit race each other
It was
with
insane.
BMW
Yeah.
M3s or something like that.
And it was so unassuming, like the location of the place, because we're like,
in the middle of nowhere.
yeah, there was like trees and just sand and desert. We're like, I'm like, are we in the right place?
Yeah.
But then it was like you go down this street and then take that one turn and it's the BMW dealership.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was good.
That was
dude.
fun.
I like that one a lot.
Too many to name, man.
I mean, there's so many. I put basically we put together a list of like our top 10 of that we could think of like the some of the favorite challenges and some of the worst challenges. You know what one of my favorite punishments was the mechanical bull.
when we were down in San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little boy with a little boy.
Yes. Okay.
Doing that out in public.
Yeah.
And then we got milkshakes after.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
That was fun, dude. That was fun.
night.
That was a fun one.
That was a fun one.
Yeah. This is not on the favorite, but I still love Granny Cream Pie as far as that show.
Our Oxnard show will go down as
one
probably
of our
our
worst.
weirdest Scissor Bros lives. And I remember my
Yeah,
agent
that
and
one.
manager chose
Oh,
that
I'm
show
so
to go
sorry.
to.
I remember meeting them in the
And do you
green
know
room.
what my manager said afterwards? He goes, so the show needs a little bit more structure.
That's what he said?
Yeah, he goes, if you guys want to tour with this thing, it needs a little bit more structure. Wow. I'm like, you saw the worst one.
Oh, my
The
God.
Granny Cream Pie didn't hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had some better live shows. Like the one in San Jose was good, right?
Dude, that was a fun one.
Right? That
Dude,
was a
and
good
who
one.
can forget Money All Day in Irvine?
Oh!
The Condiment Pong, which is for me one of the
And
worst.
because I gave a shout out to Kobe.
Yeah,
I go, this one's for Kobe.
Dude.
And I just flung it
dude.
and it swooshed.
It was one of those epic moments at a live show where I'll never forget that moment. And I'll never forget how gross that punishment was. All the condiments mixed together in that big cup that I had to
It
chug.
took me a while to prepare that whole thing because I remember we had to get all the cups.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Yeah. We had all
Yeah.
the ingredients in the green room. And
Yeah, Chris and I were setting up equipment out front.
yeah.
And
yeah.
I was like doing the sound and
Yeah,
he was doing the
yeah,
video.
yeah,
we were like
yeah,
doing all this
yeah.
stuff, and then you were like squirting all the condiments in the different cups
God,
backstage.
it's just so it's still bizarre and weird doing like live
It's
podcasts
a whole nother animal.
as far as stand up, right? It's
Oh, yeah.
way different, right?
Whole nother animal.
Yeah.
Remember when we interviewed Ryan?
Oh yeah.
at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I walked with Steve right after. I was like, I think this is the guy.
Oh yeah. I remember I got there first, remember, and I saw you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was
he
late.
was at the window
Steve
and I
shows
go,
up,
yeah.
and like as soon as he greets me, somebody drives by like, Steebee, we love
Yeah.
you. He's like, thanks, man. I was like, does that happen to you all the time?
No, once in a blue moon.
Oh, he got recognized by that lady of the night in Vegas.
Lady of the night, lady of the night, lady of the night. She loves all our content. Were you playing? Were you playing like street performance saxophone?
in the Vegas part 2.
Yeah.
I was busking, and I made money.
You were.
I busking. That was a challenge. It was, I see how much money I could make.
You know what trips me out is, dude, people were getting faded.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
it was
they
Vegas.
were drinking these huge margaritas,
The long
like
ones.
yeah, these big ass margaritas.
Yeah.
Just everyone was so shit faced on that strip. I'm
Oh.
like, we got to get off.
Speaking of on the street challenges, one of my favorites was the on the streety challenge where we tried to get phone numbers.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
yeah, that was by the Scientology building
Yeah.
on the boulevard.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was fun, dude.
Was that the one where the girl gave me a good
Oh,
slap
yeah.
in the? Yeah.
Yeah. Got slapped on the street.
You gonna pay me to slap him in the face?
Yep. That was great, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot we're doing streety stuff. We did all that too.
Yo, dude, we've done.
Did we go down to Venice that one time too? Did we do stuff down? Oh, maybe I was with Craig.
Yeah,
that one, yeah.
yeah, that was probably
We
But
gotta
I mean,
we got to give a shout out to Craig though too.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
shout
he's
out to
at the
Craig.
top of our list
Yeah.
for the thank yous. Yeah,
Yeah.
Craig Effers.
Yeah, that was
absolutely.
That was we did. That was a good time.
I mean,
man.
dude, the Poway Roadcast for me is one of my favorite things.
That's
that
one of my
I-
least favorite.
That I
one of
that
my
I
least
edited.
favorite. One of my least favorite.
The Poway?
Yeah, because my coach thinks coach thinks you're my lover, man.
That's your takeaway from this beautiful
Yeah,
documentary?
Man. Do you know what that shattered me, dude? Because that when we're leaving the Poway campus, that's the last thing that you turn to me and you go, Steve, I think your coach thinks that we're a couple or something.
I should have just kept that to myself then.
I'm like, huh?
Okay,
and then I'm like, huh?
How about the Tempe Amelie Roadcast?
That was fun.
See?
That was fun. I mean, that whole Tempe weekend was great.
Yeah.
It was great. It was fun. Didn't we go on campus too? We did
Yeah.
a vlog. We're like,
Yeah, we shot outside the place where Steve
But he
lost his
lost his
virginity. Yeah, man.
PV East.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
that was good,
wouldn't
man.
you say that with this show, it got you to some fun destinations?
Yeah, absolutely. There's no denying that. Absolutely.
I loved traveling with you.
That was absolutely. That was good times.
So
Yeah.
freaking fun.
But didn't like my sleeping? Something about like my sleeping kind of bothered you, right? One of the nights is it the grind? Oh, it was the grinding.
The grinding of the teeth.
In Phoenix, you're like,
It freaked me out. It was like,
you're like, Steve, can you sleep on your stomach? Or,
oh, the snoring too.
oh, it was my snoring. It was my.
I don't know you snored.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, deep.
Oh,
Deep.
Dude, he's a snorer and a grinder. It's like,
Yeah.
he's making
Dude.
beats.
Pretty bad. Yeah, you're like, dude, you said something. You woke me up. You're
yeah.
like, dude, can you? Yeah.
I had to throw a pillow at you at one point.
You did?
Yeah, I was like, Steve. That's my last thing that I do when I'm rooming with a bro is
Yeah.
like if they're snoring and I've already said their name a few times, I'll throw a pillow at them. They're like, "Yo, please roll over."
Yeah. That's
Snoring.
I think it's a Lee thing because, dude, my dad was the worst snorer.
My dad snores a lot. My dad snores
Yeah.
a lot.
So you have the Sir Strumming Challenge is one of the worst.
It's easily one of the worst.
And I agree. Because it stunk up this whole neighborhood,
Dude,
didn't
is
it?
the longest lasting. That Sir Strumming Challenge is episode 17.
episode 17.
We had to have that shipped to us from a scissor sibling
Yeah.
out of state, out of the country. And we opened it up here, it exploded all over. My wife had to air out the garage for like a whole week while I was out of town. It was really bad timing. The neighbors came out. They thought something died back
They
here.
thought there was like dead rats or
They
something.
thought it was red tide coming up from the sewage. It was bad, bro.
I just remember
And
how
the taste was
didn't it explode in here?
straight on the ceiling.
Straight up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That smells so undescribable.
I know. It was so wrong, like so rank.
It was almost like diarrhea juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of the most physically painful ones that happened to me was when I lost the cornhole challenge. And the punishment was lofting a beanbag up in the air. And dude, and hitting me in the balls. It literally, the beanbag hit my balls and it hit the ground. It smashed so hard.
Did I feel that too?
Yeah, you hit him perfect.
You hit me perfectly, bro.
Oh, that's one of my, that was my underhanded style. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the place we went to the arcade?
Yeah. The rec room.
Can I just put this out there? I mean, I forgave you and everything.
No, that's on our list.
But dude, you gave me a concussion.
I did not give you a concussion.
I know, but but you hit the basketball against my head over and over. I mean, if you could call it not a concussion, it felt like a concussion.
Episode 65.
Yeah.
The Papa Shot Challenge.
Yeah, you're throwing a basketball on top of my head to go into the hoop. So that messed me up. We got in a wrestling match because of that.
I know, we did.
Dude,
we did.
That was wow.
That was a wild one.
That was a tough one.
Well, that's why it's on our list of one of the worst ones.
I'm surprised to see that you have the thick water with Wee Man and Rick Kosick as on the other.
I thought it was one of the worst punishments.
Really?
Or sorry, not punishments. The actual challenges.
The thick water?
Yeah, dude. It tasted like you were drowning.
Oh, because it was
It's so it was just like the texture was so gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that why?
I don't know. That was for me one of them that I was like, this is like gross. That was episode 45 with Rick Man and Wee Kosick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know those guys.
And you don't like and you didn't like episode 141, the banana Sprite challenge with the puke pour?
Dude, you poured puke all over my head. That is one of the top worst punishments of all time.
That was a highlight for me because I didn't win a lot.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
So I do want to talk about this. There's a list of episodes that got demonetized.
Yeah, why don't you name a couple of those off?
Well, I'll name some of those.
Yeah, go ahead.
This one, there's no shock at all that this one is demonetized.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Oh,
how
the electro.
Well, that one, yes.
The electrocution.
The muscle relaxers. That was episode 7. Dude, in the teaser for the episode, we have it hooked up to our temples. What were we freaking thinking, dude?
Oh, yeah.
To our freaking heads, bro.
And that's when we're all sitting on that side.
You and I were both over here.
Oh, that was dangerous. Yeah.
Because I asked you if you researched it, and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, that was bad. That was bad.
yeah.
God, I'm sorry about
That was a painful one.
Yeah, it was.
But the one that for sure I was like, it stayed monetized for a while, but then it got demonetized was the Ben Gay challenge. We put on our penis and our buttholes, and dude, we showed us with a sensor box rubbing it all over our penises and our buttholes, and it's literally like, yeah, how do we not think that it was gonna get? Literally, there's like a like it's sped up and
that got demonetized, man.
Yeah, brother.
But it burned, didn't it?
So bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
And then we kept the tradition alive on Bad Friends. We did
I know.
The tiger bomb.
Which, by the way, we know that.
Wait, hold up. Take it easy.
We know that when things worked on here, that sometimes variations would show up on other podcasts. That happened. When we started doing challenges.
Go ahead, vent it out, brother. This is the platform.
When we started doing challenges on this podcast, it was something that was not, in my opinion, I had not been seeing them. And then it slowly, and you know, I think that the timelines match up to our credit, where I felt like in podcasting, in TV and everything, we are very much behind Jackass and Kenny versus Spinny and all that. But as far as podcasting goes, I felt like we were pioneers in the fact that we were doing challenges with podcasts, and then it felt like it kind of creeped into other shows.
Why don't you just call a spade, brother?
Tiger Belly, Bad Friends. I mean, multiple shows where I feel like, oh, that's interesting that you guys are doing that now.
Yeah, they're doing their research, weren't they?
But I do have to say, if you don't know the history of Scissor Bros was born out of us doing an April Fool's parody of Bad Friends.
That's right.
We called our first episode Good Friends.
And boy, they were not happy about that.
Yeah, I think that part of it was like they were joking that they were upset, and part of it there was somewhere in between was the reality of the situation of like they were joking that it was not a big deal, but then they were joking that it was a big deal. I'm like, somewhere is like how you actually feel in between there.
Yeah. Did certain people approach you at the Comedy Store, like outside, to have a talk with you?
No, it was never like that.
Like,
no,
hey,
just phone calls.
Now you're stepping on our toes, boy.
It wasn't like that, but it wasn't breathy, and it wasn't like kissing my neck while it was happening. Yeah.
Why don't you guys figure your own thing out?
Right.
Let us do.
We did exact parodies, like with the theme, the animation. We even ended it with "Thank you for being a good friend," like, you know. So that's how we got our origin, and then we shifted.
And we paid for it because there's still those comments that we're still the Walmart. They call us the Walmart.
We've been called the Wish.com version of Bad Friends for years now.
It's like, all right,
yeah,
okay, but do they not know the history as well?
Right.
They see another Asian guy with a white guy,
and also I'm like, he's literally Bob's brother.
Yeah, but I'm sure a lot of them don't know that.
Oh, a lot of people don't know that.
Which is fine.
The slingshot challenge where we had the goggles on and we were shooting each other.
Oh, I didn't like that one.
Well, because it hurt really bad.
Yeah, it got me. You got me right here.
And then the punishment was hitting each other with bats.
Oh, with the Wolfle?
Yeah,
those blue bats.
So like that one was episode 10, dude. That one. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh wait, it was a different one.
No, the bat one's different. I think the slingshot one was like straight to the back, wasn't it?
Was that what it was? Why did that one get demonetized then? That was the one that got demonetized, episode 10.
Oh, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the one that you with the BBs, that's the one I misspoke.
Okay,
the one that we did with you with the BBs, that was a funny one.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite.
The Honey Nut
one.
Cheerios was fun, dude.
I think that was Steve's.
That's monetized somehow still.
I know.
Really?
I don't understand.
I came up with that idea, dude.
Oh, I know you did.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
I think that was Steve's probably best idea.
Yeah. That was, dude. I'm like, we could dip our testicles in honey, dude. And would dip. Dude, that worked out, dude. Perfect for our brand.
Yeah. I mean, it was funny. It was weird though, man. Yep. Luckily
I'm surprised this place isn't like ravaged with like ants and.
Oh, I know.
I mean, there's so many things have gone down in this room.
I should probably throw away the carpet in this.
Dude,
after we're
do you know
done
how
recording.
much stuff is just
living
went down in this room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how many crickets are probably still in the walls of this place, brother?
Oh wow. Well, they've chilled out, huh?
They're gonna miss the show.
They are. Hey, Gerald, what do you think about, you being in here with the crickets after the show's done?
I don't want to stay in here with the crickets. You stay in here. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh.
All right, well,
let's not forget.
Let's keep it positive, buddy.
What about you, Terrence? How'd you deal with them? The crickets.
I will leave this realm and my spirit will join my family in the woods when the show ends.
Very well put. Very well put.
Did you have fun going to Whitney? That was fun when we went to Whitney's.
Of course.
Remember? We did the marshmallow challenge. What'd you think about that one?
It was, dude, I mean, all the challenges in different ways have special places in my heart. They're all fun.
Yeah.
And funny in different ways. I mean, the fact that we wrote a song about Whitney and then she invited us over to her place because of that.
Yeah.
And we shot over there.
It was weird being there. I'm like, oh, should we be here right now?
What's going on, dude?
Yeah.
Some of the other ones real quick that got demonetized, just so you recall.
Yeah.
The capsaicin cream.
Ooh,
that one did.
That's when we had it on our nipples. Yeah.
Yeah. That was episode 11. Strip poker with Doc Willis, episode 36. That was because we got naked.
There's a lot of demonetized ones.
Yeah, brother.
Oh my God.
Swimsuit twister. That was when the punishment was Pepsi and Mentos
Yeah.
with the
that's
bottle
right.
over the mouth, and
Oh,
we were doing
that's so
we were doing
harmless.
swimsuit twister with people at the live show in Pennsylvania.
That was so harmless.
But it was more the visual. That's episode 42.
The hot dog one? The hot dog challenge?
Yeah, because we were throwing phallic objects in each other's mouth. That was episode 44, and the hot dogs were going in each other's mouth. And it was in
You
the
got
thumbnail.
a bullseye on me, though, didn't you?
Sure did, brother.
Good job.
Thick water got demonetized for safety reasons. Episode 45.
What?
Yep.
The pickle eating challenge, episode 62, got
That one did because
Why?
Because again, it looked like we were.
Oh my god!
I know, dude. YouTube can be wild sometimes. The whack-a-mole challenge, episode 90.
How?
I don't really know on that one. Some of them I don't know why they get, but the booty shorts and twerking, episode 93. There was too much butt out there, dog.
Yeah.
Steve,
Steve lost followers off that one.
oh, bro, people were upset with us on that one. It was too much butt.
Yeah, they didn't want to see the.
And then the
jiggle.
spicy peanut challenge, because I think in the title it said we almost killed Steve.
There was but there was a lot that we cut out of that one. Steve was like literally he looked like he was dying for like 15 minutes on that.
Oh, that's when I was over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was, it was definitely, we had fun, but we definitely had to, as we went, like know where the boundary was and where the lines were.
Yeah.
We kind of figured it out later on, but like early on we were getting demonetized a bunch because we were trying to push to the limit as much as we could.
Are you glad we never did the Ouija board?
Yeah, I am.
We never did a booger eating challenge.
No, I'm okay with this.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just bringing it up, because...
You know what? Can we do a little dance break?
Yeah, look, can we do it in our seats here?
I don't know. I think we should get up in the middle and real quick move and groove a little bit.
Yeah, we could do that.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We had the idea of including Ryan on this last dance break. So
Let's go, buddy.
Guys, I did forget the music. Can I add it in later?
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so happy Ryan's dancing with us. Let's go, dude. Right? We in the club. Are you dancing home along with us? We hope you are, guys. It's fun, isn't it, dude? Ryan, you like this?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Yeah. Whew, that felt good.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, so you mentioned that there were some things that we didn't get to, like the booger eating challenge, stuff like this.
And the Ouija board.
The Ouija board. I'm going to present a challenge to you right now that I've been trying to get this to happen on the show for years. And I'm going to see if we can do it today.
What do you mean? Like, we have to go somewhere? We can't do it here?
I talked to my dentist. He said he can see us today. He said he's not going to do any cleanings. He's just going to assess the inside of your mouth, but it's a starting point so we can see.
What do you mean today?
He said that this afternoon he has an opening. We could literally do it.
Where? What do you mean,
He's in
dude?
Beverly Hills. It's like 10-15 minutes from here. I'll drive us over.
Right now?
Yes. Please, it's the last episode. Please. Steve, please.
Is he gonna do?
He's not scraping. He's not drilling.
Is it just
gloves.
to check things out?
Yeah, he's just checking things out. He said he promises it won't be painful or anything, but he just wants to get you in there so you can assess to see where you're at so you can make future plans.
How long is it?
It'll take 30-45 minutes. And then we'll come back and finish the episode, please.
Hold up. Well, what did you tell? What did you tell him?
I said you have very bad breath. You have very bad teeth. You have a lot of problems. And I'm worried about you.
What did he say?
I said that you haven't been to the dentist in like 20 or 30 years, and like I'm really nervous that like.
So this is just a basic checkup. He's not gonna.
He's not stabbing. He's not drilling. He's not scraping. None of that.
None of that.
None of that. I promise you. And I'll be in the room with you the whole time, and
it's
Ryan's
near
coming
here?
too. It's like 10, 12 minutes away tops.
All right.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes?
What's our last episode?
Yes! Yes!
Oh God, I really don't want to do it though.
Yes.
I really don't want to do it.
Okay, so as long as if anybody's asking what the punishment is going to be, the punishment is that Steve is going. And the challenge for me, this has been a challenge for a couple years for me to try to get him to go to the dentist. So
has it been a couple years?
it's been a couple years, okay?
I mean, I don't even remember the last time I've been to a dentist. That's how long. I had that root canal.
You know when the last time you
that root
went to the
canal.
dentist? Today.
Today,
Let's
buddy.
go. I promise it's not going to be like the kid that's crying in there right now.
I hope not. Let's. So where are we going?
Right over here.
Okay.
I told them that we're going to walk straight into the office, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Ryan, you want to come around us to the other side? So you can get this beautiful man's face?
Okay.
Okay, we're walking right in to see Dr. Mir right now. And
That's him right here?
Yeah.
Ramin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then here we go.
Okay.
And
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi.
Good
How
to
are
see
you?
I'm doing okay,
My
Steven.
name is Ramin.
Hi, Ramin.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Please come in. Have a seat.
I gotta sit here first?
If you want to work on me,
okay,
yes.
no.
Oh yeah, if you want to work on Jeremiah, you can sit there. But no,
okay, good.
you
This is
should be
where-
here.
okay.
Here
Okay.
is good. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. So how have you been?
Pretty good. I haven't been to the dentist in a while.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long?
Couple years.
how long is a couple years, buddy?
A decade maybe? Longer, a little bit.
What's
yeah.
the longest?
Okay.
Couple years. I'm missing a lot. I'm
All
missing a
right.
lot of teeth. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So why haven't you been to the dentist?
I'm scared of the dentist, man. Yeah.
What did I have?
Everything
I haven't
about
done
it.
anything to
I
you
know,
yet.
I know, but everything about it, man. Everything about it. Man. But you seem like a nice guy.
Oh, you're so kind.
Yeah.
You don't even know me yet.
I know, but you seem nice. Yeah, you have a nice smile.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. You're very kind and you're
Yeah.
very sweet.
Thank you. Do you need some background information about
I would love to,
So
please.
I do chew tobacco. So
You do? You still do it?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that for?
Very long time. Since the 90, off and on since 90, 92, 93.
Okay, so 21 years.
Yeah, something like that. But off and on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is not good for what's going on here.
That's over 30 years
No,
of it since
it is
the early
Yeah,
90s.
not good.
It is not good.
Yeah.
Why do you do it?
I'm addicted, Doc, you know? I'm addicted to it.
You're addicted to it.
Yeah.
How about the
I've been-
substitutes? Can I propose a carrot?
But there's no
You could be
nicotine.
chewing on a carrot instead of that.
I need the nicotine though. I'm addicted to the nicotine. Yeah.
Have you tried going on a patch maybe?
Or maybe gum or something.
Nicotine gum,
Something
nicotine
like that. Or the patches.
or-
Yeah. Maybe some Zen. Yeah. It's just something about the flavor I like about it. But we could discuss it. I'm just being honest with you, man. You
I
know?
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no problem. What are we doing today though?
I'm just gonna take a look.
Okay.
We're gonna take some X-rays, maybe a CT scan, see how
Ooh,
you're doing.
yeah.
and we'll take it from there.
What is this? What is a CT scan?
A CT scan is a three-dimensional image.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, you get to see everything three-dimensionally.
I did half a root canal here a few years ago. I didn't come back to get the crown,
Okay.
but they did cut off the nerve. I did half of it.
Okay.
Okay, right.
That should be exciting.
So it. Okay, man. Yeah.
I'm getting very excited. This is good. Tell me more. This is
No,
great.
I think I disclosed enough for now.
No,
Really?
please.
What kind of toothpaste do I use? I use Crest.
How often are you brushing your
I
teeth a week?
brush once a day only when I'm in the shower. So I have my toothbrush and I have my
So you
toothpaste
go to
in the shower.
I hope, every day.
Yeah. So when I
You don't
shower,
go
I
to
brush.
you don't shower twice a day.
No, just once. Yeah.
Maybe you
once.
should brush twice.
Brush
yeah.
twice.
Yeah, if it's if you have to shower twice to brush, then maybe you should
Yeah.
shower twice too.
And then my breath, I have bad breath too.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
So let me ask you some questions before we start.
Yeah.
Okay. Your mouth is dry. How long have you felt that you have dry mouth?
I think mostly because of dehydration. It's mostly at night when I go to sleep, when I wake up from sleep because I maybe breathe through my mouth. I don't know what that is.
Are you taking any medications?
Yeah, I'm on Lexapro, 20 milligram, and then I take ibuprofen, and sometimes I take a sleep aid to go to sleep.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's actually your dry mouth is most probably because of the Lexapro.
Really?
Because one of the side effects of Lexapro is dry mouth.
I didn't know that.
And also sleep. What are you taking to sleep?
Diaphragm.
That's another one that also has a dry mouth side effect. You might want to mention to your doctor, your medical doctor, that your mouth is dry and they might have to switch you
Really?
from those meds. Yeah,
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Okay.
that's one of the side effects.
Okay.
You clench and grind.
Yeah, my girl noticed that when I sleep, there's a grinding. Like,
He's shown me videos of it
Yeah.
before, and it's
pretty
pretty
bad.
It's
So
pretty
you're
harsh. It's like
severe grind.
grinding.
it's like
rocks.
gravel.
Yeah, gravel. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I'd tell you if I knew. I don't know why.
Are you stressed?
Yeah, I'm a pretty stressed guy. That's why, I play video games to maybe calm my nerves. I play Call of Duty, and that
that
helps.
calms your nerves?
A little bit. Well, it's an outlet. It's an outlet,
That's going to make you more tense.
I know. I skateboard, though. Skateboarding helps.
That's
I
great.
just skated yesterday a little bit, and so that helps.
You masturbate, right?
Yeah, masturbate. Oh, you know what? I've cut down on that, though. I used to do it a lot more.
Oh, you should do more.
I like this
It's
guy.
it's gonna relax you a lot more.
You're okay, guy.
Tell your girlfriend, listen,
Okay.
doctor's orders. Just let her know.
Okay.
You want me to write a prescription for you?
He's okay.
Sure.
I told you he's my doctor.
Jeremiah, he's an okay guy. Okay.
I only bring you to the best, brother.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it takes. Gotta make sure you don't grind your teeth,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I need to
Okay.
floss too, right? Floss.
helps?
Yeah, it helps.
It doesn't hurt. So let's see. Recreational activities. What do you do?
Skateboarding. I walk. I don't have a car, so I walk a lot. I walk everywhere. That's about it. Sometimes I hike. I live near Runyon, so sometimes I do that. Yeah.
Very good.
I am taking another sleep med that my doc prescribed to me, but I haven't taken it in a while. He said only if I really can't go to sleep. I forgot the name of it though. It's
You should again mention to your doctor about
Yeah.
your mouth being dry.
Really?
And see what recommendations. They might have to switch you
okay.
from
Okay.
some of these meds to something that does not cause
The
dry mouth. Because
Okay.
dry mouth can be very destructive
to the.
to the teeth.
But I also sleep with 2 portable heaters blasting through the night too.
Why do you do that?
Cause it's been cold lately in my apartment, so I have one by my bed and it goes diagonal. The other one by the sink, and then they go and it's just going.
That will give you dry mouth too.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it has to do with the portable
It could
heaters.
be.
Yeah.
I have a question on behalf of Steve that I want to make sure that we bring up, and that's he has chronic bad breath.
I told him that, Jeremiah.
Okay.
Yeah. I told him that
Okay.
like 10 minutes ago.
Halitosis.
I just wanted
was
it's like real serious though, so I wanted
Yeah,
to
it's
like
pretty- it's
emphasize
bad.
that.
I'll take care of that
Oh,
for
okay.
you.
Okay, thank you.
That will be taken
Okay.
care of. Don't worry. You'll be
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
You'll be okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. How we doing? Okay. I mean, what's the time looking like?
Don't worry. I have
Okay.
all the time for you.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna be great.
Okay. Yeah.
Steve wants to know what's wrong. And
I know there's not looking good here, dog. I know it's bad. I know it's bad. But have you seen like really bad mouth, like meth mouth? Like,
Oh yeah.
you've seen it the worst of the worst.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you're bad.
Really?
Yeah. I think this is great.
Okay, thank you. You've
Don't
seen what's the
worry.
worst set of teeth you've seen?
Not yours. Don't worry.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
see?
It's on camera. See,
It is
it's on camera. It's on
yes.
camera.
Right.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
That's some
Thank
Scissor Bros positivity
There you
for
go.
you right
Thank you.
there.
You
Yeah.
heard it from the doc.
Not yours,
Okay.
not yet. Let me look at the x-rays.
Okay,
Let
okay.
me see what's going on, and then I'll tell you. But
Okay, thank you.
visually, when I look at it, I've seen a lot worse.
Okay.
Great. Let's do that.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Let's take some
Okay,
x-rays, maybe a CT scan, see what's going on, and we'll take it from there. But
Okay.
x-rays first.
Okay.
All right?
When's the last time you had X-rays?
The last time I guess I went and got the root canal.
When was that? 90.
No, that's not 90. That's like a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's looking forward to seeing your X-rays. See what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Nothing good though.
Open that truth.
Nothing good. So what's going on here? Like, what is it? How's that?
Open up. Let's see. See what we're working with. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Okay. That's not bad. Not too good though either.
Not too good, not too bad.
Not too good, not too bad.
I've seen worse. That makes you feel better.
Really?
Honestly.
Worse.
That makes you feel better. Oh yeah.
Oh.
By far worse. Thank you very much. Just don't move. You be cool. Alright? You guys are staying in this?
Oh.
Can I ask for X-ray? I can get your breath. That's fine.
Is this Animal Planet?
Nature channel.
You guys always have like animals playing in the background?
You want something else playing in the background?
Okay.
I think it's good.
Oh.
It's a good distraction.
Oh. Okay.
Not too bad.
Can you see already? Is the results automatic?
Digital X-rays.
Dang.
Two more, dude. Two more.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Those moss.
Yes.
That wisdom tooth over there is broken.
Oh yeah, it is broke. I feel it. Up, right? Upper. Yeah. Yeah, that thing just fell out one day.
When?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was that before the Scissor Bros live? That one?
Was that the light one?
Oh.
Was that in PA?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's the recent.
that's the recent one.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
When was it? A month ago?
Oh.
Just like, look at these charts.
Yeah, it broke off. Yeah. I feel like it's like jagged.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Go.
Okay.
What we have?
So, Edgar, you want to show us, or will Dr. Mir show us what is going on with these X-rays?
Yeah, he'll show.
Okay.
I'm sure you want to see him too, Steve, right?
Yeah.
We'll put him up on TV for you.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you,
cool.
thank you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Ooh, moment of truth.
Look on the big
Oh
screen.
my God, moment of truth. Oh Lord, this is gonna be painful watching this.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
This is that broken one on the top. You see
Oh
that?
my God.
The one that you said just happened is this one.
Dude, what was I eating? I don't even
You
remember.
tell me.
I don't know. Where was that one at?
You see, it's just a stub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I might have ate like English toffee or something crunchy, and it just broke.
Was it caramel apple?
Maybe.
That would do it. Anything like
Yeah, crunchy. Yeah, candy. Yeah. For sure.
Tootsie Roll,
Yeah. Because I eat that stuff.
the sticky stuff.
Charleston Chew.
All right, let me get the doctor in here.
Yeah. Man.
Ready, Dr. Mayer?
Isn't that wild to see?
Yeah. Damn, that broke off.
All right. Can I have a basic, please?
He wanted to see his little stub over there, so.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Isn't it cute?
Oh man, I don't remember. Oh, sorry.
okay.
The thing broke off. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I don't remember that happening, Doc.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's like a little celery stick.
How attached are you to it?
Not very much.
Okay, good. So it can come out. That's perfect.
So it can be removed?
Of course.
Oh wow.
You want to get it out today?
No. I'll come back for. I'll get you. I'll come back for that, buddy. Yeah. So that's
Whatever you say.
So that's bad though. That's.
No, that will take me like, with anesthesia, 2.5, 3 minutes.
Whoa.
Think about that.
brother.
Okay, 5 minutes. Let's give you 5 minutes for you to get numb, and then 30 seconds to get the tooth out.
I'll get.
So
you.
5.5
Yeah,
minutes. How
yeah.
about that? That's good?
Whoa.
All right, but
Okay.
not today. Don't worry.
Okay.
You have to realize, I've been doing this for quite some
So
time.
you've seen how many sets of teeth have you seen? Do you think?
I don't know.
Okay, you lost count. That's how many. What's going on here?
30 years work.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
What's going on? What's
bring
going on?
this down. I'm gonna take a look.
Okay.
See what's going on. See what's
Ooh,
happening.
Okay.
We're gonna check it, and that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a really good time here.
Okay.
It's gonna be a party.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve, you like to party?
No. In my younger days, yeah.
Really?
I don't drink or do
don't
drugs.
drink?
No, I don't do. Yeah.
You just chew on some
Yeah,
tobacco.
just chew. Yeah, just chew. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Very nice. Yes, please. Doing great, brother. He's doing amazing.
Yeah.
You think so?
He's fantastic.
You think so?
Steve, you're the best.
Oh no, I'm trying.
You're number
Doc.
one.
I'm scared. I'm still got some fear about what's going to happen.
What do you
Oh,
think's
no.
gonna happen?
I don't know.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
You want a mirror? I can give you a mirror. You can see what I do.
No.
If
I
it
trust
makes you
you.
feel
No.
comfortable.
I know you. I know you know what you're doing.
No,
I trust you. I can tell. I'm a good judge of character. I can tell you're a good man. I can tell you're a good person.
You're very kind.
Yeah, you
You're
are too.
very
I can
kind.
tell. Yeah.
I've been doing this for 30 years.
Wow.
This year is my 30th anniversary from graduating
Nice.
dental school.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm almost 50.
Turn. Nice. Edgar, we're gonna take some pictures also. This is gonna be great. Thank you. You're doing fantastic. Awesome. What's up?
No, it's okay. That wasn't bad.
I hope so. So turn a little bit towards me, please. Thank you so much. You're doing amazing. You're gonna hear these noises. It's just noise. Nothing's gonna hurt. You're not gonna feel anything. I'm just probing and examining. So Edgar, let's look at the x-rays. Let's start with the right side, please. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. Turn a little bit towards me, please. So Steve, you have kids?
Mm-mm.
You want to have kids?
Oh.
Have a girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. You want to have kids with your girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
These are the kind of questions that Dr. Mir would ask me when I was dating before I married Maya.
wow.
He would be like, so when are you having kids? When are you getting married?
Let me tell you, it took me years
It's true.
to get him to convince him
It's
to have
true.
kids.
It's
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Ask him. Every time he would come in, he would sit in this
Oh my
chair and
goodness.
we'd have a nice chat.
Yeah, it was like my Guantanamo Bay before.
That's right. Dude, number 3 is going to be MOL with a pop cap, possible RCT. Dude, number 32 is going to be OBL.
So what are some of these abbreviations, Dr. Mir?
Oh, yeah. So he has some cavities, of course. You know that, right? And some of the cavities are just a little bit deeper, it's a little bit closer to the nerve. So with those, we're going to have to put some medicine on it. It's called something that's going to prevent you from getting root canals. But we will see. He's going to need 4-quad SRP. So you're going to need a good cleaning. A very good cleaning, right? You know that. So it's going to be fun. And for that, I'll numb you. That way you won't feel anything. You'll be nice and numb, and we'll go ahead and we'll clean you nicely. Okay? All right, Edward, let's look at the upper right and the lower right, please. So, Steve, are you from California?
San Diego.
San Diego? Wow,
Power,
very nice. When did you move to LA?
I've been here 20 plus years. I went to school in Arizona. I went to, my parents are in Arizona. My mom is.
Oh,
Yeah, in Gilbert there.
very nice.
How you doing, Steve?
Good. I'm chilling. It's relaxing.
Don't you love this chair?
Yeah, I love it.
No, seriously, isn't it like,
I love it.
no,
It's
no,
like-
really.
I do. That's just
So it's
relaxing.
like so comfortable.
Yeah, it's relaxing.
It's the best.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I like you. Can I have your card after this?
Sure.
Your business card? Thank
Of
you.
course. Mesial observe, you have a lot of deposits and calculus, so I can't really even do an exam because everything is covered with all this stuff.
So what does that mean exactly, Dr.
That
Mir?
means we have to do a cleaning, really, for us to even really examine the
my
teeth
God.
because everything is like completely covered up. I want to take some pictures, if you don't mind. That way you guys can see.
So Dr. Mir, when it gets covered up that much, what is that from? Is that just from just years of not cleaning enough?
Yes, in this case, maybe 30 years. Since he moved probably from San Diego. I'm guessing. I don't know. You didn't find a good dentist here, huh? That's what happened. Yeah, we blame it. All right. Now you found me. So, there you go. All right. Excellent. Fantastic.
Oh
Look
my,
at the PAs
oh my
over there.
God. Looks like dinosaur bones.
Yeah, this one right
Oh my God.
Isn't it cute?
Oh, look at that.
Let's look at the PA with actually the...
here.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so
That's a horror movie.
at 19 is going to be an implant also.
Look at
And
that.
let's look at the upper one actually.
You have good bone though. You see that for the 19?
Yeah.
Wait, say that again?
You have good bone.
Yeah, we have good bone. The bone is
What does
good.
that
Very
mean?
good bone, like to place an implant.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna have
How
to,
could you tell?
Well,
we're gonna have to take a
We'll find
CT
out.
scan and
Okay,
we'll find
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Let's look at the upper. I think there's a root tip inside.
on 17th, I'm right here. Between
Right there, yeah. There
What does
you
that
go.
mean?
That means you have like something stuck over here under the gum, so we have to like go and get it.
Oh Lord.
There's something under the gum? That's not a tooth?
Yeah, right. No, it is. It's the root. Part of the
gotcha.
root is
Tip of it, you
stuck
see that?
right
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
Just like the little,
So number
like a
13 is
fingertip.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's that from?
It's a broken tooth.
It's a broken tooth. Yeah.
The tooth broke. Part of it got stuck there. Number 13, excess root tip.
How many broken teeth we got in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 broken teeth.
4 or 5. Yeah.
And a partridge.
It's not too bad.
Ah.
All right, Edgar, give me the internal camera, please. I already entered into the system, so we should be good to go.
Oh wow.
Okay, now we're gonna take some pictures of
Okay.
your teeth, and you get to see how everything looks. Okay?
So how much would, as far as without insurance, like cleaning, like you mentioned,
But the deep scaling,
or how much
the
would that
deep
be?
scaling is different from a regular cleaning. Deep scaling, we have to do it in 2 sessions.
Oh my God.
We have to numb you on one side, and then we do the work, and then we come back and we numb the other side, and we do the work.
So 2 different sessions.
So 2 different sessions.
One for one side, and
one
the
for
second
one side,
and
and
the
one,
other
so
side.
one for upper right, lower right, one for upper left, lower left, and it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours each session. An hour and a half, more or less.
What's the price? How much is that?
It's like about, I don't even know, to be honest. He'll know.
Okay, I'm just curious.
We'll take care of you.
Yeah, just one.
We will take care of you.
See, Steve, they're gonna take care of you. You just gotta come back, brother.
I gotta come back. Well, this is good that I saw you, so at least I know I'm educated and aware of what's going on in my mouth. Yeah.
We are here to give you all the...
Yeah.
Open up, please. Say, raise your chin up, chin up, chin up, chin up, chin up, chin up, chin up. Turn towards me, please. Open wide. All right.
What is that thing?
Try to breathe through your nose, Steve.
What is that stuff?
That's the root tip that's stuck there. That's a broken root tip.
They're mad loving this.
This is so wild.
It's pretty cool. All right. Nice, nice.
There we go.
Tons of calculus and deposits. Tell you what, I have a feeling after I'm done with you, if you were to go on the scale, you're gonna lose a couple of pounds.
Really?
Yes, yeah, you have a couple of pounds worth of deposits just around your teeth.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, you always want to cut weight for wrestling, brother.
The Lee Cement Factory has been doing a really good job. You want to sell it?
Business is booming.
Close a little bit, close a little bit. Oh, yeah. Nice, nice.
Deposits.
That's your half root canal.
Oh my goodness.
There is nothing left of it, so it's gonna have to come out. All right. Close a little bit, please. Bite down. Thank you so much.
This looks like the inside of a cave, brother. Or some prehistoric sea creature.
Unfortunately, he's right. I have to agree with you, Jeremiah. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need like more sessions for the cleaning.
No shortage
More than
of work.
2.
Oh
No
no.
shortage of work, bro.
Yeah.
No shortage of work.
Oh man. Oh Lord.
So, how many cavities are you currently looking at, Dr.
Yeah, looking at 1, 2, 9.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad. Hey, 9
It's
is
not too bad.
9 is not as bad as. And you're observing most of them.
So there you go.
2 out of the 9, 3 definitely need to be worked on.
So it's not that bad. The thing is though, you do have some root tips.
Oh yeah.
Those have to come out.
Oh, I feel them.
The half root canal has to come out. You know,
I feel that it's like a little, just a jagged.
that's what you feel.
Yeah.
But then the inside is, yeah.
Oof.
So you have all these root tips that need to come out. But besides for that, what we need to do really is you need a good cleaning, and we have to get to some of your teeth because the cavities that you have, honestly, they're like very large.
Jeez, really?
And yeah, so we need to get to them sooner before they turn into root canals.
Oh man.
We need to get to them sooner before they turn into root canals.
Okay.
So you need to come in.
Yeah.
So the order that we're going to be doing this, one, you're going to have to get your deep scalings first. Then we have to take care of the cavities and the extractions, the little, pins. And we have to decide how to replace all the missing teeth, right?
Oh man.
Because every time something,
Yeah, I can't even chew on this side.
Yeah, because you don't have any teeth on that side. So
Yeah.
most of the force of your bite is on this side.
Yeah.
Which means you're grinding this side a lot more.
Oh yeah.
And your bite is like, you're going to end up getting TMJ problems.
Oh,
TMJ
man.
problems down the line.
Mm.
And that could be a problem. So something that we do is when you have a missing tooth is to place implants. Do you know what a dental implant is? Yeah. So over here you have a tooth missing. This one is gonna go. So we can go ahead and place maybe a couple of implants over here.
Can I get silver or gold? Like, do you have like different, like silver
Sure.
or gold? Or,
Turkey flavor?
yeah, not bling, but I like the silver look. Or.
The silver look is passé. They don't do that anymore.
Oh, they don't do that.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's old stuff.
Okay.
No, not actually. Believe it or not,
I like that stuff though.
I know.
Old school.
You know what they used not need. So before, they used to do grills.
Yeah.
Now everybody's taking off their grills and putting like white teeth, veneers.
Really?
Everybody's,
Yeah.
that's 2013.
So the grill look is
It's done.
is done.
I like it.
Okay, I'll get you.
What's more expensive? What's more?
The grill.
It's more expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
You like that one? You want diamonds in it too?
No, I don't want diamond. No, I don't mind silver. I don't mind the.
Started if you want.
Yeah, I don't mind the silver though. It's old
Ask your
school.
girlfriend first. And
Yeah.
So if Steve walked into, let's say, another dentist that he has no insurance, what is the damage looking like as far as like a loose ballpark of what he could be potentially looking at?
how many implants at birth? And bone grafts?
2 implants.
So 2 implants and bone grafts? Okay. And then,
Depending on what the CT scan says, so that's going to come.
yeah. So you're looking at probably about 15, 20,000. More or less.
Ballpark.
Ballpark.
Well, what about
We're in the park.
More or less.
what about just for the deep scalings and the cleaning, like just to start there before we
For
go?
who? For him
Yeah,
or?
for him.
For him, I don't know. I have to, I like him.
Oh, that's good. See?
So we're going to take care of him.
Hey, maybe the Frugal Bros discount.
Yes. We'll take care of him.
Oh Lord, is that me?
Yes,
That
it
is
is,
you.
my friend.
Oh my God.
These are
Ooh.
your teeth.
What's that black? That's my tooth black?
That's the root that's stuck in the bone.
Oh
That
Lord.
one's going to take me that's the one that it says it's going to take me 5.5 minutes.
Oh, not looking good. It looks like an oil spill.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Exxon, watch out. Steve is coming.
It's not very sexy looking.
Oh
but
Lord.
Don't show this to your girl.
Oh no. What's all that? What's in the middle row? Those look like Butterfingers.
Yeah.
What is going on there?
This is calculus. You have all the different.
What is that, dude?
This is called calculus.
Steve,
That's from my mouth?
Yes,
this is
in
why I
your
wanted
mouth.
you to get your mouth checked out.
What is, dude, what's that from?
This is why you need a deep scaling.
Oh my God. God. What side is that? This side?
Lower anterior.
Right here?
No.
This side?
Front. The front.
Right here?
Yeah. You have it
You
everywhere.
have it everywhere.
You have it everywhere. You have it all
Oh
over the place.
my God.
You have it everywhere.
Have you seen this before? Oh my God.
It's
So-
not as bad.
So let me tell you,
It looks like caramel.
by the time I'm done with you, you're gonna feel a lot of gaps and spaces between your teeth.
Really?
You're supposed to have gaps and spaces. When was the last time you felt gaps and spaces between your teeth?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Damn, that's so crazy.
And that is your half root canal, right?
Oh my God.
That's your half
This
root
is gonna
canal.
have
This is insane.
Steve, that tongue, is that the thing that you go hungry?
Okay, dude. Yeah, that's the hungry oh my God. This is
It's a different
insane.
angle of that tongue.
That's insane.
Yeah. Which what? The tongue or the
Just
half root
everything, the calcified. This the brown stuff.
I'm trying to figure out, what's.
Yeah. What does that do from? What's the brown stuff do from? Like, causes that?
Decay, decay. Decay's
So you have a lot of cavities, decay, and also you have a lot of plaque. So not taking care of your teeth, there's a lot of residue. The residue sit on the teeth
Oh
and
my
they get
God.
hard.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So that's what we have. We are not doing too bad though. Overall, believe it or not, I have seen a whole lot worse.
Really?
Yeah. I have seen, this is bad, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
bad.
not good, it's bad. But, nothing that can't be managed. It should be good.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
In the amount of tongues that you've seen over the years, Dr. Mayer, would you say that that's one of the top tongues that would please a woman?
It's definitely a very strong tongue.
Yeah, this must be right there.
So I can tell you that.
This is a brother right there.
Absolutely. What is that? Feel that? Does it hurt?
No.
What do you feel? Right? Yeah, I feel it.
Okay.
So a little bit of an like the fibrotic lymph node. So for sure, I'd like to see you. We have to check on this. I have to make sure it's gone.
What are you feeling there now?
So there is a fibrotic lymph node right here, but it's not hurting him. Doesn't hurt, right? Okay. Alright, needs to be rechecked. We have to make sure.
What does that mean?
Really, it could be anything. Sometimes if you have an acne could make the lymph nodes become
So you're
fibrotic
feeling like
everywhere.
a swollen lymph node right here?
It's like a swollen lymph node, but
Okay.
it could be like anything. So at this point, I don't want to, we're just gonna wait for a couple of weeks and I'm gonna check it again and see how you do. The fact that it's not hurting, that's a good sign. I like it, but we're going to reach it. In the meantime, I like to caution you strongly against chewing tobacco.
Oh,
I need to caution you strongly against chewing tobacco. Chewing tobacco is one of the biggest causes of oral cancer.
Wow.
And also, believe it or not, one of the reasons that you have issues in the back teeth,
Is it you?
it is the chew, because what happens is tobacco is a vasoconstrictor, meaning it, in layman's term, it makes the blood vessels smaller, so you won't have as much blood, and it could cause damage. So I strongly suggest for you to not to stop using the tobacco.
Oh wow.
If you can find carrots.
Doc, you gotta work.
Oh man.
Carrots. the chewing tobacco, you're directly exposing the buccal mucosa, all the gums and the cheek and everything to the tobacco and to the nicotine, which is very, very, very harmful. Smoking is harmful in a different way. You're smoking the nicotine and all that stuff. It's going to your lung. So your lung could be more affected. The mouth is going to get affected too, but not as much
as the chewing tobacco.
As the lung, yeah. The chewing tobacco is directly in the mouth. So I strongly, again, you've been doing it, you said, for a long time.
For a long time.
I know. More reason for you to seriously consider stopping. Tell you what, I make a deal with you. This is a deal.
It's on camera.
It's on camera. You stop tobacco, all forms, smoking, chew, vape, whatever, all of that, for like 4 months. I'll whiten for your teeth for you on the house. Free tooth whitening. On me. The whitening will be on me. Okay.
See? That's a great deal for me. Frugal Bros discount, brother. Come on, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be very difficult.
I take your word for it.
I'm so addicted to it. I mean, this is the last thing I'm holding on to, you know.
So this is what I want you to do.
Yeah.
The way you do this is you decrease the frequency.
Yeah.
So instead of doing it 4 times, you do it 3 times. Maybe you can substitute with masturbating more. I don't know.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, what about
have your girlfriend around more,
yeah, what about nicotine gum?
No.
No? Not nicotine gum?
You can start, it's a substitute, but I just want you to get off the nicotine altogether. The nicotine gum is going to replenish the nicotine craving that you want. You can start it, but I want you to just get off it altogether. All right, so what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll highly consider it.
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you, boss. Okay.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right. Fantastic. It's great stuff.
Yeah, thank you, Doc.
I think not today.
Yeah,
We're gonna do it next time.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah,
So,
thank
Dr.
you.
Mir, tell the camera.
Plug the.
Your info, your Instagram, all that stuff right now, so people can find you and come like Steve did and be taken care of.
What is my Instagram?
I'll look it up real quick for you.
Dr. Mary.
But you can say the address and all that stuff and how people can find you.
Hi, my name is Ramin Farzadmer. I go by Dr. Mer. This is the Beverly Hills Center for Cosmetic and Laser Dentistry. I believe my Instagram address is drmer.beverlyhills. Looking forward to taking care of you guys, and it's a pleasure having you in the office.
You did great.
DRMEHR Beverly Hills is his Instagram.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Best.
Okay, how do you feel after that experience at the dentist now?
It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
The only thing, I mean, I know I have a dip in now, but I'm gonna have to quit the chew. I know that.
Did you just come?
Did you wait? You put the dip in after?
Dude, I needed it, dude. I'm stressed out, man. It was hard for me to go.
Did that talk not register with you at all? That he said the heart disease and
freaked me out. I'll take it out.
But are you gonna?
Yeah,
are you willing to
dude,
get
I got
it
it
clean?
It's hard, bro.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
You know what? You know what freaked me out is the calcified.
Oh,
dude, that like a caramel apple, dude.
Yeah, that was rough.
Dude, that's insane.
That was rough.
Like the buildup of that.
Yeah.
Damn. That's insane. Go to your dentist. You know, it's like, don't be like me.
Well, be
Do the
like
right
Steve.
thing.
He's gonna get his teeth cleaned.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
You promise me you're gonna do it?
Yeah, because he said that's the reason why I have bad breath is all that
The
the
calculus.
calculus.
Yeah, the calculus. Yeah. And they said it's just like the mouth thing. It's like the
Yeah.
calcium deposits around your teeth.
Yeah, the calcium deposits.
Yeah. Well, dude, thank you for trusting me.
Thank you for setting that up, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
That's great.
your bro. It's
Yeah,
covered.
I appreciate
it's free.
that. I
It's free for
appreciate
you.
that. I appreciate
got you.
that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so nice of you.
Yeah. This past weekend, I saw my dad in Minneapolis. He drove from Kansas City.
Oh, cool. I love your pops.
Okay. Can you? I'm gonna send you the video that he. I had him send. I had him record something special. He knew that
Yeah.
today's our last episode.
Yeah.
Stevie Weebee, old friend, young friend. Here's from an old friend. I think of you with great fondness. I think you're one of those rare people that share that same joy of living that my son shares. I think that's what put you two together. You've had a great run. It's been my pleasure to be involved when and if I could be involved. It was always a tremendous joy and opportunity and fun for me to be interacting with you and to know you. The door's always open in Kansas City to you or anyone that knows you. All they have to do is mention your name and they're welcome in my world. Good luck. To the best of all of you. Adios.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah,
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I was with
Yeah.
my dad. We were hanging out, and I was like, "Hey, will you
that's
make a
good.
video for Steve?" He's like,
Yeah.
"Absolutely." And
So
then he
nice.
just said all that stuff. I was like, "That's very
so
nice." Yeah, and he means it. If you ever need a place in Kansas City, I don't know,
Oh, don't even worry. I'll be hitting up the Watkins.
do it.
I'll be hitting them up, dude, for sure.
Do it.
Yeah.
Before we, I think we're gonna end with one last song, but I think we want to give some thank yous and some
for
other
sure,
stuff
100%.
before we end the show. So we have a lot of people to thank you that we didn't just want to do like on-screen credit thank you. We wanted to say it too.
Absolutely.
And I want to say also, if we missed anybody in this list, I deeply apologize. These are the primary people who came to mind when we were putting a list of people together who were like the team of Scissor Bros. There's obviously anyone who's submitted the music or art or questions or any supportive emails over the years.
I mean,
that are
even
Scissor
just
siblings.
the Scissor siblings themselves. I
Yeah.
mean, we could do a whole list
I know
on them.
the
yeah.
comments, the Scissor parents on Patreon. There's so many people to thank.
Like Tweet, Cuzzo, and Caleb. Like just
Yeah.
that alone. I mean,
Oh, of course,
yeah.
so many. But one of the first guys who came along who helped really transform the show was a guy named Craig Efros.
Yeah,
and
for
he
sure.
is our buddy and Steve's neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
And he saw how much I was struggling with the edits every week.
He
And
was working free for a couple episodes there.
Yeah.
like just
just
really grinding
being a
away
homie
for
and
us.
helping us
yeah,
out.
for sure.
And he helped with the production of stuff that we shot.
All
he
kinds
helped
of stuff.
with the editing and making it look good and sound good.
I mean,
so,
he even did like music videos for us.
I know.
Remember?
I know.
With all those edits and stuff. Yeah.
Really elevated what we were doing for
Yeah.
something, for a show that didn't have a big budget for anything. Like we had a lot of people who believed in us that liked what we were doing that really helped us, giving us frugal bro rates to try to help us out.
Oh yeah.
So thank you, Craig.
thank you,
Philip
Craig.
Christensen was the editor who stepped in after Craig.
Oh, that's I forgot about.
Yeah. He was a guy who
Oh man, he put in some hours too.
He put in a
man. He
crazy
put in
amount of
some
hours.
Crazy hours.
I mean, if
Is
you
he
look
doing okay, man?
Yeah, he had some. Yeah. He had some medical stuff that he had to take care of. Hopefully, it wasn't Scissor Bros related. But he was editing for us that much, where it was a lot, dude.
Elaborate a little bit.
I can't. It's not.
Okay.
That's not
fine.
my-
He done.
That's not my business
he
to
did his
elaborate
deal.
on. Let's just say he worked
He
very
stuck
hard.
his neck out for us.
He did.
Yeah. Both of those two.
They put in some crazy
Yeah.
hours, and then our current producer Ryan.
stepped.
I mean,
always.
Ryan
Great
basically
attitude.
has been with us through the back half of our
Oh, yeah.
episodes. And I'm gonna admit,
And you deserve a couple Korean more Korean barbecue meals.
oh,
You
that's
do.
something we fulfilled. Roll the footage of us going to Korean barbecue with Ryan. Finally happening. Where are we at?
Korean barbecue,
Korean
brothers.
barbecue, all you can eat, brothers for Scissor Brothers. Let's freaking
Go, dude.
and black salmon, so you know it's fresh here, dog. Is that the sign of a happy boy right there? Oh yeah, look at all, dude, crushing it, yum yum yum.
So Ryan is one of those guys who I'm gonna admit, had we not had a producer
he
like
saved the
Ryan,
day, yeah.
the show would not have even as lasted as this
No,
long.
he really helped out.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. He
there
was
were-
taking control of the challenges at one point where
I know.
he was solely responsible
I
for
know.
coming up with these ideas.
And Steve and I, when we were, not at our best, when we weren't our most
Yeah.
positive, Ryan was the divider to be like, hey,
Let's
look
get
at
this
it
done.
this way. Let's get this
Yeah.
done,
For sure. Thank you, Rye.
Because like any relationship, there's going to be highs and lows, and
And
Ryan
you deserve a couple more Korean barbecue meals.
Oh yeah, Ryan
Personally,
was
from me.
Ryan was our rock
Yeah.
as far
Kimchi
as that.
jjigae,
So
the whole thing.
We will
Yeah.
be forever grateful to you, Ryan, for the work and the love that you helped put
Yeah.
into the show, man.
Thanks,
For
man.
sure. Thank you, Rye.
And we hope that you know,
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
yeah.
your experience
it was
was
great.
For sure.
It was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
it was fun too.
And the next on the list, we can't forget Jordan.
Jordan Blaubelt.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Our-
people didn't see him as much,
my goodness.
but he was the man behind the man behind the man behind the scenes, doing all the edits.
I communicated
Hours
the
and
most
hours and
with
hours.
Jordan outside of Steve and Ryan. Like
Yeah.
we talked every week. We traded edits. I would give him back notes. Then I would polish some of the stuff that I would like tinker. But like his skill set of editing is so beyond mine that any of the music videos and stuff like that you're like,
yeah.
oh, this is cool. That wasn't me. That was Jordan.
That was Jordan.
That was him
Yeah.
making it look good because he's a visual effects guy and he
Did a
would
great job
phenomenal. We
on
can't
a weekly
thank him
basis.
enough.
Yeah.
On a weekly basis. He did
For
it for a long
sure.
time. So he was
Yeah.
our longest editor of Scissor
Has he?
Bros.
Was he?
Yeah.
Has he been the longest?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, you
'Cause
did
we-
it as a homie too, because like he's got a Hollywood job,
Dude,
so
Yeah.
like,
I
he
know.
does it just like because he loves the show.
Yeah. Yeah. He gave us a Frugal Bros discount
I was
for
just
sure.
going to bring up the Frugal Brother discount.
Bro, he for sure did.
What do you think that lasts about a couple months and then they realize these guys are frugal? We need to step it up a little
They
bit.
really are frugal.
We need to step it up a little
was a
bit.
joke.
On the
Yeah,
price.
Ryan Strauss, our opening
Oh,
animation.
yeah.
Every single week, if you notice, there's a different opening animation that was based on the guest or the challenge. And Ryan Strauss every week would deliver us the awesome 8-bit style
Yeah.
Scissor Bros.
The video game
animated intro.
style.
Yeah.
Not only that, remember he invited us to his pool.
Yeah.
We swam in his
Really?
pool.
Yeah.
And
His-
then you were playing pool.
His
with-
cat's name is Bobby Lee.
Yeah. His cat's name is Bobby
yeah.
Lee.
Yeah,
But
dude.
that was fun, man.
And then off of another part of the team that that helped us throughout different episodes, but really helped launch Scissor Bros is our scissor sister Jenna Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
She was helping Bad Friends at the time,
Yeah.
and she was like, "I'm gonna hook you guys up with the artist who does." The opening intro
Oh, that's
for Bad Friends.
right.
I'm gonna make sure that your launch is coordinated with on April Fools when they do the Two Bears One Cave switch with Bad
Yeah, so the
Friends.
aesthetic was right.
So
yeah.
it looked like we were the third leg of the April Fool's prank, but it was an unordained April Fool's prank, and that episode blew up because it was strategically timed, and that was
Yeah.
because she trusted me and she liked what we did
Yeah.
individually, and we can't thank her enough.
Thank you,
And she
Jenna.
did visual effects stuff for us, and different edits and different graphics over
For
time.
sure.
And we're forever indebted to her.
For sure.
Very grateful. She helped launch us. So, and then other artists on the team, Joel Stokes every
Oh,
week coming up with different
Joel's
cartoons
the
and
man.
animations.
Yeah, Joel always came through.
Yeah.
I mean, just all of his art that he's done for us throughout all of the episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to read a couple of these?
Yeah. Rob Kimmel
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Instrumental in our design for the logo.
Yeah.
Like for some of the different
that's
logos
how that
and
came
stuff.
about too. The Scissor Bros sign.
Yeah, this is a Rob Kimmel design right here.
Yep,
Yeah, yeah.
for sure.
Nathan Christie
Christie
Baird,
Baird.
another guy who did like some of the graphics that we
Yeah.
used a lot. Bartosz Ostrowski, he did
yep.
the official Scissor Bros logo that we use on
Yeah.
everything.
And then we can't forget I mean, as far as the ad revenue and just those opportunities, Fanny
Cohen and
Yeah,
Jimmy
Fanny
Cunningham
really came through,
helped
yeah.
us get a lot of ads, and that's something
That's
that,
what I'm gonna miss the most.
well, that's
Is
something
doing,
that,
dude. We've had some funny ass ads, man.
bro, that's something that like I wish we could in this last episode have the time to show a montage of our favorite ads, but they're also ad reads, so I'm like, I mean, we'll have to put together someday a sizzle
Yeah,
of our
how many do you think
favorite
we
ad
could?
reads.
We have at least an hour of those, don't we?
Do you know how many hours we have of those? We have hours.
We should just get all of them and put them on one reel.
I
Dude,
mean, it
there
would
were
be
some
funny.
good
There were
ass-
some funny ones,
The
dude.
ones where we're like in
Oh my
the
god, Cindy
underwear.
Ling.
Yes. Yeah.
Cindy Ling. Oh,
Dude, there were some funny ones.
There were some very dude. There
Remember
was,
we filmed one like it was like this bong company or a pipe company.
Freeze pipe.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
had like the
freeze pipe,
dreadlocks.
right.
Yeah, dude.
Island boy.
Dude, remember the one where the llama, the alpaca, spit in my face?
Oh yeah, you filmed that on your own, like on your own. Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you
yeah,
did
yeah.
voiceover for it.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
those were some fun ad reads, man.
Yeah, dude.
Real good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Chris McMillan,
Oh,
Chris
yeah.
McMillan.
Can't forget Chris.
our scissor brother, he helps me shoot stand up on the spot. And I hit him up and sketches for years, and he just has an amazing
Oh, he's
eye.
an angel.
And
Yeah.
just a big part of the team of a guy who maybe wasn't featured too much, but instrumental on making our stuff for the live shows and on the road look really good and sound good
Oh,
and nice
yeah.
and clean. And couldn't have done those live shows without him. He's a one man production team. Like when we go out,
Oh,
like
he
we
went
say,
to Camp Raw with us too.
yeah, dude, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So shout out to Chris McMillan and 4933 Productions.
Shout out to also Brian for inviting us to Camp Raw.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was a good time there.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it was truly amazing. And like we said, all the Scissor siblings.
And Jimmy Cunningham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, help with the ad reads.
Yeah.
So what we want to do now before our last song is just so you can keep up with Steve and I is as Steve, as you want to do some final plugs before we do this last song.
I'm gonna still be doing the Steebee Weebee show. Every they drop every Wednesday. I'll probably just do that for now, and probably just content on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/SteebieWeebee, and then that's it for right now.
Yeah.
At least for right now. Yeah.
And this channel, like I said, is going to be transforming the branding and everything into Trailer Tales. That's with Trailer Trash Tammy and Crystal, my pals, Chelsea Lynn and Libby Higgins. That's if you're subscribed on here, you'll still be able to watch that every week. Same time slot. It's going to be Fridays. We're going to push it an hour later because Steve and I had to wake up so early, so long. I'm going to push it an hour later just so I don't have to wake up quite as early. So it'll come out at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Fridays instead of the 6 a.m. normal, just so we can push it just a little bit.
Right.
But still, where it's earlier than a lot of podcasts for
Yeah.
y'all on the East Coast and stuff like that, and in the Midwest. And then Stand Up on the Spot is every other Monday at youtube.com/@standupots and youtube.com/Jeremiah Watkins. I'm going to be doing stand-up and sketches on that channel. I'm not really doing Jeremiah Wonders in traditional form with interviews anymore. I'm focusing on just stand up on the spot, trailer tales, and my sketches and my stand up. So
Yeah.
those are the ways to support me. And then obviously I'm on the road at jeremiahwatkins.com. You can always get tickets and new merch and all that stuff there. But yeah, I think Ryan, do you have any places where people can find you and follow you?
Twitch.tv/Peril. I'll be streaming when this
Let's
comes
go.
out.
There you go. Hell yeah.
So get that going.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I think it's time for our last song.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Ready to do this?
Can I harmonize with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody knows we're the Scissor Bros. And though it's our final show, we're Scissor Bros for life. We're Scissor Bros for life. Steve, you are my brother with And though it's our final show, one more thing before we go. We're Scissor Bros for life. We're Scissor Bros for life. Thank you for being a good friend.
We love y'all.
I love you, brother.
I love you too,
and I
brother.
love you.
Love you guys.
And I
man.
love all of you. Thank you so much for everything, y'all.
Love y'all.
This is just the beginning of the end of the end of the beginning. Thank you for being a good friend.
Oh, yeah. Wow. What a fantastic show. What do you think?
Good.
I thought that was good. I thought it stayed. I thought it was just the energy was good. I thought it was, we said what we had to say. I don't think it could have been much better.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a good friend.
Scissor Brothers!
Hello? Is anyone still there? It's your pal, Gerald, and wow, I can't believe this is the final episode. Wait, Jeremiah, what are you doing? What are you taking me? Oh no! Close your eyes. Here's your surprise. Do you like him?
Yeah. I like him in my room. I like him. And look at his nose and look at his eyes. This was the surprise.
This is the best surprise. I'm home now with my new Scissor Bro for life. And though it's our final show, one more thing Scissor Bros for life. Scissor Bros for life. Thank you for being a good